In today's video, we'll be talking about birds who show fearlessness that would put even Daredevil to shame. Honestly, the things these birds can do, especially the first one on our list, will absolutely astound you. Know of any other fearless animals? Let us know down below in the comments. I've also noticed that most of you watching this aren't subscribed yet, so if you do like the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's absolutely free and you can always change your mind later. And with that said, enjoy the video. Number 10. Crows. Crows aren't only fearless, they're also extremely intelligent. They're fearless enough to go head-to-head with much larger predatory birds, such as eagles. Don't believe me? Well, just check out this clip of a flock, or rather a murder of crows attacking a bald eagle. They're also highly intelligent enough to remember the faces of specific people, and because of that, they can also hold grudges. Researchers in Seattle were trapping crows for a study. It was soon discovered, though, that the crows didn't take too well to being trapped and being studied. Even after an entire year without seeing the researchers, upon finally seeing them back in the wild, the crows would caw in anger. The crows would then dive bomb them in mobs of 30 or more birds. The number of attacking crows was greater than the number previously trapped and studied, so obviously word is spread in the crow community about certain scientists trapping said crows, and the birds have since been on a lookout. Number 9. The mute swan. Known for its elegant appearance with its white plumage and long curved necks, the mute swan is truly a breathtaking sight. They're so beautiful, in fact, that Denmark chose it to be the kingdom's national bird. But behind that beauty does lie a dark side. These birds are quite heavy. Adults can weigh up to 15 kilograms. They also have large wings that enable them to fly at 50 to 55 miles per hour. Not only that, their wings are so strong that one swipe from them will break bones. Couple that with some natural aggressiveness, and they are truly dangerous birds. These birds also aren't shy when showing their aggressive side, especially when they have to defend their territory and nest. One viral video from YouTube uploaded by Superhot Videos showed a man that went for a swim in a man-made lake when a mute swan came out of nowhere and attacked the man. Number 8. Pelicans. Pelicans have one of the largest bills of all birds and can be found on all continents except in Antarctica. These birds can be easily recognized by their large body, short legs with webbed feet, and their massive wingspan of 10 feet. Being large birds, they need a lot of nourishment. In fact, one can eat 4 pounds of fish per day. Yet despite their size, pelicans can fly up to 10,000 feet with their giant wings using warm wind currents. However, takeoff can be quite difficult for them as they must run on the water while flapping their wings and pounding the surface of the water with both feet in unison to get enough speed for takeoff. Various cultures have associated these birds with new life, hence the old wives' tale of babies being delivered by pelicans, but the truth is they aren't that wholesome. Probably the best example is of a pelican eating another bird that was featured in BBC News, where it literally inhaled a poor pigeon and swallowed it all. Feathers, bones, beak, claws, everything. It's safe to look at them at a distance, but remember, pelicans do have the capacity to attack, even at humans. Number 7. The bearded vulture. The bearded vulture is a very large bird of prey and can mostly be found in Iran and Northwest Asia. They may look like eagles with their feathered face and legs, curved beak, strong grasping feet, and long curved claws, and also they're covered in beautiful white or yellow feathers, making them look spectacular and objectively rarely used to describe vultures, but they're still vultures at the end of the day. And much like all vultures, these birds are true scavengers, dining on the bones of medium-sized mammals. They also prefer dried, brittle bones rather than fresh ones. When they're bothered to do so, they can occasionally hunt and prey on small, living animals such as tortoises, marmots, and hares. Number 6. The shoebill. The shoebill, also called the shoebill murder bird for reasons I will be clear in a bit, is native to the marshes of East Africa and your nightmares. This masterful hunter is a reclusive menace to the inhabitants of the lands it occupies. The shoebill primarily eats fish, but sometimes hunts for other prey, such as frogs, lizards, water snakes, snails, and rodents. They're extremely tall, with long skinny legs that allow them to stand in the shallow swamps while hunting for food. When hunting, they're known to behead their prey first by consuming it whole. The shoebill is an ambush predator, which often stands still for long periods. They then stand there, motionless like a statue, sometimes for hours before launching a vicious attack to kill any prey that comes within striking distance. Shoebills are naturally shy creatures though, so it only follows that scientists know little of their behavior. However, what they do know is just downright appalling. When scientists were observing a nesting shoebill, they discovered that it laid 2 eggs. Like most birds, the eggs didn't hatch at the same time, so in a few days, one chick was noticeably larger than the other. The larger bird was not only favored by the parent, but it also viciously pecked at the smaller chick. The smaller chick was then driven from the nest to shrivel in the sun and pass away, hence its morbid moniker. Number 5. The harpy eagle. With a wingspan of up to 6.5 feet wide, the harpy eagles are considered the most powerful raptors in the Amazon. Its talons can reach up to 5 inches long and is much longer than a grizzly bear's claw. Sexual dimorphism is very apparent with these birds, with the female harpy eagle weighing to twice as much as her mate. The deadly talons of these birds can exert several hundred pounds of pressure, crushing the bones of its prey and instantly killing its victim. This massive power also gives them the ability to take on any prey of any size. They often prey on bigger animals such as monkeys, sloths, and opossums. However, they'd also never turn their noses, or rather beaks, up on other available food sources like iguanas and macaws. The harpy may not be the largest bird of prey, but this extraordinary creature is definitely the heaviest and most powerful of the birds. Number 4. Northern Goshawk. The Northern Goshawk is a medium-sized raptor that can be found across the UK and America. It can grow to over 2 feet in length, weigh about 1 to 3 pounds, and possesses a wingspan of almost 4 feet. They hunt for hares, rabbits, squirrels, waterfowl, game birds, corvids, and pigeons. They have a very interesting hunting technique, which mostly consists of a lot of sitting and watching, combined with short, stealthy flights between branches. Once prey is spotted, goshawks can catch their prey in a number of different ways. Of course, there's the tried and tested swooping down from above technique, but the goshawk are also known to hunt on foot on the ground, running down their prey if they can. Adult goshawks are absolutely fearless and will defend their territories fiercely. If someone or something gets too close to their nesting sites, they will attack without fear or prejudice. Even humans are fair targets. Number 3. The cassowary. The cassowary is rightfully the world's most dangerous bird, and it has a reputation that's been well earned. These birds are native to New Guinea and parts of Australia. They're typically shy and are usually hard to spot, at least in their natural rainforest habitats. It's believed that the cassowary is descended from dinosaur ancestors, thus explaining their reptilian looks. The largest cassowaries can stand as high as 6 feet and weigh up to 160 pounds. Their powerful legs also help them jump very high, up to 7 feet straight into the air. Cassowaries attack by charging and kicking, sometimes jumping on top of the victim, and these guys don't back down from anybody. One article from Earth.com reported that an endangered cassowary killed its owner. Marvin Hayos, a 75-year-old collector of exotic wild animals, was found dead in 2015 when his cassowary attacked him after he fell on his property near Gainesville, Florida. Number 2. Petoi. This cute little bird, which are endemic to New Guinea, might look harmless, but as they say, sometimes the most unassuming of animals can actually be the most dangerous. While most birds use beaks and talons as their primary weapons, a bird of this size utilizes its gorgeous orange and black plumage as deterrents to predators. One simple touch of its feathers is enough to make your hands feel like they're on fire. The bird's plumage is laced with a poison called batrachotoxin, and the same powerful toxin can be found on the skin of some South American poison dart frogs. Petois have built such a deadly reputation in their natural habitat that they have no natural predators. Heck, not even bird lice that inhabit other birds like them. They're fearful of a painful death. Truly, these birds have nothing to fear, both from animals and humans. In 1989, Dr. Jack Dumbacher, an ornithologist, caught one of these birds in a net in New Guinea. When he unintentionally touched his lips after handling the bird, Jack noted that his tongue and lips went numb. Number 1. The Golden Eagle. Hailed as the most feared bird in the animal kingdom, the golden eagle is the largest bird in North America. It can weigh up to 15 pounds and grow to a length of 3 feet, with a wingspan of 6 to 7 feet. This makes the golden eagle a majestic and powerful bird of prey. Like all raptors, golden eagles are carnivores and formidable hunters. They're large and powerful enough to take down an adult deer, but they typically feast on rodents, rabbits, reptiles, birds, fish, and occasionally carry on or stolen prey from other birds. These birds hunt in pairs, cooperating with each other. Usually one of them chases the prey, driving it towards the waiting partner, and the same as most raptors, golden eagles grasp or seize their prey with their talons. They're razor sharp and have 2,000 pounds of force on the tip of each talon. In 2018, a golden eagle attacked an 8-year-old girl during an ethno festival in Kyrgyzstan. The bird wasn't hunting at the time, otherwise injuries would be much more severe, and the poor little girl wouldn't have survived. This only shows that this raptor is willing to use its sharp and big claws to anyone who might stand in its way. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. Like the video if you do and leave a comment. Also make sure to check out the channel's other amazing content. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later, everybody.